Okay, so we've been getting a lot of questions about double sliders or double zippers and single zippers. And if you're in a big rush today, this is definitely not the video to watch, because I will have to go into quite a bit of detail just to make sure that all the answers are, all the questions are answered in this video. So people call these double-headed sliders or double zippers. I'm gonna give you the true terms. This is what we call a two-way closed zipper, head to head, meaning that the heads close towards each other, okay? And you have two bottom stops. This is called a two-way closed. Typically you'll see these on bags, so you're closing the bag up this way. You'll see this on upholstery, sometimes on pockets on apparel, not all the time, but this is what we call two-way close, head to head, okay? This here is a two-way separating zipper. So it's going to separate down here at the bottom, but like you see on apparel with trench coats, you can take this, the bottom can zip up. I can take the zipper and zip this down, all the way down, and then come and separate this like a jacket. Okay, so this is a two-way separating zipper. Next up is what we know as a single separating zipper. So this is what we traditionally know on a jacket or anything that needs to separate, sleeping bags, etc. One slider, okay? And this is what we call a closed bottom. So this is what you see on pockets, flies, all that type of thing. So the questions that's been asked is, can we make a two-way separating zipper like this into a separating zipper, a single slider separating zipper? And the answer is no, you cannot. Now here's why. Because if you look at the pin and box, the pin and box is pin and box. Similar to a two-way, we have a pin, and this is what we call a box, even though it doesn't look like a box, but it has a little point to stop the slider. You cannot interchange these pins and boxes with these pins and boxes, if that makes sense. So to convert a two-way to a one-way, it won't happen. The other reason why is if you look at the size difference of these pins, the left, which is the two-way, is a lot larger than the right on for a one-way. So you can't do that. Another question that we've had is, can we convert a two-way closed into a two-way separating? Okay, same answer is no, unfortunately not. And here's why. On a two-way closed zipper, there is no heat seal tape. You can see how this is really flimsy and flimsy here. So if you look at separating zippers, both of these here, there is a heat seal tape that is applied to this tape here, which makes it stiff enough for the machine to punch this on. So you can kind of see how this, before it's actually punched on, is just kind of like a square. And then the tape comes through and it goes boop, punches right onto the tape. Now, if this was not here and it was flimsy, the machine wouldn't be, this tape wouldn't go through, feed through the machine very well. So if you have a two-way closed zipper and you want to convert it to a separating, you do not have that heat seal tape, and this is not going to be enough to hold the pin and box to make it work like a separating. So those are some of the questions that we've been getting. I hope I answered them as best as I can. I know it's not the best news for most people, because you want to salvage all of your stuff and you don't want to throw things away and waste it, but that is the reality of zippers, both being the two-way separating to the one-way or single sliders in our closed bottoms. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out down in the comments below. You can also email me at hiram@ucanzippers.com. And if you like this video, please like it. And if you'd like to subscribe, go ahead and do so. All right, thanks a lot. Bye.